Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. Arizona softball coach Mike Candrea met with the media on Wednesday and previewed Arizona's upcoming NCAA Super Regional matchup with the Auburn Tigers. Here's what he had to say.
What type of challenges Auburn present? It looks like they've got three top pitchers. It looks like they've second in the nation in runs scored.
Yeah, they're a good team. Right now at this stage of the game, you worry more about your team and what you have to do. And for us to execute, we have to do just what we did last weekend. And that was, to get great pitching and play good defense, get timely hitting. I don't think it's going to be any different there. We look forward to the challenge. I think we're road ready, which would be one of my concerns if it wasn't for what we've gone through to get prepared for this. But the rest of it is just out-executing them. And so you have to out-pitch them, you have to play good defense, and you got to out-hit them.
You talk about the defense and the timely hitting, but you haven't had the dominant pitching that some of your opponents have had the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the scores evened up?
Yeah, I love going into postseason knowing that you have a pitcher that you can count on, that you can face anyone and match them pitch for pitch. And I think right now we have that type of staff with Thule and I think even Taylor coming in and Nancy. I have a lot of confidence in our pitching, and I think when it comes to postseason, it comes to championship play, you don't get there if you don't have pitching. So that's the foremost thing, and that's why they put that circle around that position, obviously. And then from there on, you've got to play great defense because you can't give people 4 outs an inning, and then the key's going to be is getting the hit when you need it, and being able to execute the little things like moving runners. And so the one thing I look at is, are our outs productive? Because you're going to have 21 outs probably. Are they productive? Are we moving runners? Are we doing what we need to do? And I think at this stage of the game, you got to get the bunt down, and there are some times we didn't get the bunt down. It could have cost us. But those are things in championship play and this time of the year that you have to have. And the team that's going to be standing at the end will be able to do all those things.
Is there a characteristic of a Clint Myers coach team?
They'll be well coached, make good adjustments. There's I would probably say quite an extensive participation by people in the dugout, whether it's trying to tip pitches to hitters or whatever it may be. So you've got to be very familiar with vocally what's coming out of the dugout. And he's been around the game a long time and will take everything right to the nth degree. And but his teams will be very prepared, well coached, very confident. Offensively, probably will be their strength. Pitching, his son, Corey, is running the pitching staff. So you've got a baseball pitcher running a softball pitching staff, and they'll pitch a little bit like that, whatever that may mean. They're gonna probably pitch to contact, and rely on good defense. And so I've known Clint for a long time, and their team will be well prepared, and so will ours.
How would you describe your relationship with him?
Very good. But it's, I don't want to make this a Clint Myers versus Mike Candrea matchup, because it's not. I knew that the media would try to pick up on that, and in a way it is. But I think it's, it's two guys that have kind of followed the same path to kind of get where we're at right now. And, Clint went to Auburn because he wanted to be able to hire his sons and make it a family affair, and they've done that. I think the one that is, if you know that family, they're very competitive, and they live and die with the ball and bat game. They've grown up playing baseball and now moving into softball, and I think it's kind of cool, But Clint and I have a good relationship, but when it comes time to battle, we're going to battle.
Try this matchup. Low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.